people try to find themselves in what they do, but identity ain't built on performance or view. You're not your failure, you're not your loss. You're who God decided before the cross. Before the state, before the pain, before the fear, before the shame. Your name was written in heaven's flame, not as an accident, but a chosen name. The world calls you by your results, God calls you by the name He knows. When you feel like nobody at all, God reminds you, I formed you, I called. If He called you and you saw no worth, the calling never depended on your strength. He called me by name, I heard His voice. Even tired, I still made the choice. If I'm still here, it's destiny, not luck, it's God's hand guiding me. He called me by name, I know it's true. Those God calls, He carries through. Carry from there. Some days obedience is just staying still. No answers, no strength, just God's will. Jeremiah tried to stop speaking truth, but the word burned inside his youth. You're not weak, fulfilling the law. Even in Moses, crossing the road, God doesn't choose by perfect speech. He chooses hearts that depend and reaching. When you say, I can't do this anymore, God says, not my power, it's the flaw. When human strength finally ends, that's where heaven fully steps in. If you hit the edge of what you can do, God's about to move in a way only He can do. He called me by name through pain and fire, not for what I do, but who I am inside. If the road is heavy, He walks it too. God's calling never dies in you. He called me by name, stand tall. Those who answer heaven never walk alone at all. The human heart is an idol factory. That's why God calls us by name, so we never forget who we are or who we belong to. Give me 100 men who fear nothing but sin and desire nothing but God, and I will shake the world. You weren't called to hide or survive small. You were called to rise even if you fall. Calling doesn't die cause you got tired. It matures in the tears you cried. If God called you in anonymity, it's cause He trusts your integrity. Don't compare, don't run away. Those with a calling may fall, but they stay. He called me by name, hear it clear. If God spoke it, I won't fear. Even in valleys, even mine, I walk because I know the voice beyond. He called me by name. Here I go. God's calling doesn't fail or fade or go. God doesn't call numbers, He calls names. He called me by name, by name. Hear it clear, clear. If God spoke it, I won't. Beyond, He called me by name. Here I go. God's calling doesn't fail or fade or go. God doesn't call numbers, He calls names. God doesn't call numbers, He calls names.